Welcome back to Onwards and Upwards. Last time, the party discovered that there was a pirate presence on Sloane, specifically the crew of Captain Milzark, Ferreus' former slave captain. Our heroes began an undercover mission to infiltrate the pirate horde, which earned them a gold coin medallion marked with the rapier symbol of their crew. They've been told that this would give them an audience with Captain Milzark on Larnwick, his base of operations. However, they will need to find some sort of passage to make it to the pirate island. This time and more on Onwards and Upwards.
We now return to our regularly scheduled programming of Ferreus and Friends.
Oh.
Wow.
There was
After
no
a
follow-up
quick
to
costume
that.
change, we're back.
What else do you need?
Fair enough.
We had our quick break.
Yeah.
Quick
Ferreus
costume
and
change.
Friends.
You introduced it as that last time, so I'm
I
just
did.
gonna keep it rolling.
I did a
Yeah.
Bob
Get a little-
Ross style intro.
There you go.
Oh god.
Yep.
All right.
Draw me pretty.
All right. Welcome back to Onwards and Upwards, featuring us.
Hello.
We exist still.
I mean, if you're here now, you probably know who we are at this point.
Yeah.
This is
right.
what, episode 8
Congrats for making it this far.
of season 2?
Yeah.
Something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Is it
Wow.
already?
Ah,
Wow.
pretty
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Welcome back to Onwards and Upwards, everybody.
Yeah, guys,
Let's
welcome.
pass it to Jesus.
Please, Jesus, take to a wheel.
So last we left off, you guys are in Obsidius. You guys had just planned to steal an abandoned ship you guys have found in the port. It is nearing nightfall, which is when you guys said you were going to put your plan into action. So I will leave it to you.
Now, I think the first thing that we should do is create a pros and cons list to discuss the pros and the cons of stealing this ship.
Honestly,
Ferreus sets down a small pad of paper.
Chance will plant himself on the sofa nearby. Look at the piece of paper. Okay.
All right.
Time out. Didn't Duffy say this ship was abandoned?
that's
Yes.
going on the con or the pros side then.
I mean,
All right. On the pro side, the ship is abandoned. On the
Are
con
you
side,
serious?
we can't be certain it'll be abandoned for long.
On the con side, it probably belongs to someone.
I think we already know the answer to this.
it's abandoned.
He's right, we should go before daybreak comes.
Here's a pro.
Tell me,
It'll bring us closer to Milzark
Pro.
and Rob Boss.
what cons are there? It's abandoned. We're together. We can do this,
Could
right?
be reported missing. If you look for the negative, you can find it.
Someone will know it is stolen. So,
But that will be after if we come back.
If it
No.
survives.
That is not a guarantee, Mickey.
when we come back.
Okay, con.
I mean-
we might not come back.
I meant that.
That's
I meant
always
that in
on
the
the
sense
cons
that
list,
we're going to
you're
have a
right.
ship. We don't literally have to come back here.
Oh.
Guys,
It doesn't mean they won't follow
you
us.
guys are such pessimists.
No, Oh.
I'm a realist, damn it.
And I gotta write in brackets beside where I wrote, we might not come back. We mean death. Very dead. In brackets.
That con just got a lot bigger.
Oh, God.
That is about 5 cons.
So we have
Well,
5
for me,
cons
that's not enough
currently,
cons.
and 1 positive.
How many pros is killing Milzark worth
Yeah,
for you?
like 15.
I think we have a winner.
I think we have enough.
Oh, boy.
pros.
I guess I grab my broom and I'm like, so are we going then?
Oh, what time is it?
You guys are nearing dusk.
Nearing death.
Nearing dusk. The sun has not set yet.
Ah, okay.
Are we all prepared for this?
Yes, I am.
All your stuff's gathered.
Everybody,
I shuffle
remember
through my
my-
belongings.
Long sword in its sheath and my shield on my hand. I see.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
everybody remember their disguises.
Right.
Yes.
I'm Slav.
You do not have shield.
Slavic power. My name is Slav. You mean slave? No! Slav.
But wait, we don't need to have the same disguises, do we? Because we're just going to take a ship and wear this medallion and get onto.
If
Are
we
you telling
run-
me, Mickey, that you want to have another disguise?
That's not what I'm insinuating,
No,
but
okay.
it very well could happen just because, you know, I'm such a whimsical and fancy, fun, free character.
What a way
All
to
I
describe
do-
yourself.
The people who brought us on, who gave us the necklace, may be there. If they see us not talking how we talked before, could be a problem.
Timmy says, "Aye."
Right.
Very good, Timmy.
I've practiced my pirate.
Good.
It's better now.
I practice too.
I don't-
Yes.
I don't think I was allowed to speak.
Me neither.
All right.
Right.
So,
No, you were.
and
Mm.
so it seems we will keep our disguises and our aliases the same. Shall we actually engage, or are we going on a full assault? Because we should probably find out where the prisoners are, including my father.
We must beat them from the inside.
I think for now we should only engage if we're confronted.
Wow, you
Infiltrate.
became reasonable.
I've always been reasonable. I'm the only one that's been reasonable.
I've been reasonable.
I think Timmy is reasonable.
Take a wisdom check from you there, Chance.
As I was saying, we don't want to give away our position too soon.
Oh,
If our plan is to infiltrate, kill Captain Milzark, and rescue the kidnapped people, including possibly Rob Boss and your father, letting him know that we're here might not be the best idea.
Anything with the wisdom check? 25?
I just shake my head.
Huh? What is my inspiration then?
You in the jungle, baby.
you did it.
And we just lost our video right.
Wisdom check.
Yeah.
It was to make sure I was hearing everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
To make sure I was awake.
Let me just say that inspiration wasn't wasted.
Okay.
You're good. Okay, so you guys are getting your stuff together and planning out when you guys plan on heading out. You guys gonna eat before you leave?
Yeah, I'm gonna eat.
That's probably not a bad idea.
Sure.
I'm gonna take 2 seconds to roll
Up
all
to
these
the
dice.
the diner part of the name pending,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I forgot that was the name of the bar.
and the innkeeper's name is Valora, I believe. was her name?
Oh, I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
Cutie, who's married.
She was married. Husband was very nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure was.
Yeah, Ferreus ran up and woke him up in the middle of the night.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
was not happy about that. So you guys go up. You guys get your typical dinner. What is this here? Second or third night here?
Yeah,
This is the
Third,
third.
I think.
All right,
Probably
perfect.
our
Flora wants to check in and just see how much longer your stay is going to be.
Probably about 4 more days. We paid for 7.
Oh, okay, wonderful. Well, you'll be here to see the new sign coming up.
Oh.
I'm excited to show you. I'm going to keep the name a secret though, so that it's a surprise.
Oh, good.
Yeah, currently it's pending.
Well, the stupid kids and the water and shut up, okay?
I remember back home, I had a store. I put a sign up. It took me a long time to afford the sign, so it's exciting.
Yeah, this is the second one because
What was
kids,
written on it?
pirates, everything. I don't know.
I don't know.
Neither of you know what's written on your sign?
Can't read, so no.
That's fair. What's your excuse?
My sign's not up yet.
What was your sign?
I don't know.
Is the new name? I don't know.
No, the new name is a surprise.
So surprised.
So
Yes.
the new name is
It's a
surprise.
I can't believe we're doing this.
I'm going to give you your dinner now, and I'm going to leave.
Thank
Leave
you,
a stranger
Laura.
name.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Mickey.
I don't understand why they were irritated.
You will learn one day.
I must roll these. Give me a second.
It's Sanka tradition. He rolls all of his d20s and then picks out the 2 with the highest rolls.
Yep.
And to be fair,
It
it has never failed him.
I have to roll these dice
For,
to
for all
decide
you
who's worthy.
viewers that don't believe in superstition, just talk to Sanka for a little while.
Hey, guys, it works.
I rolled a crit 20 and a crit 1.
if it works.
If that's not me, I don't know what is.
Get your bad rolls out
20
now,
and a
I
crit fail.
suppose.
That's right.
You'd be an amazing divination wizard.
Yep.
Mm.
I should do that.
Yeah.
So what is our exact plan to get on the ship?
Probably just be as quiet as we can.
But I thought we already had passage.
Ferreus's rocky eyebrows shrug up.
If I'm not mistaken, me, Chance, and Mickey, yes, went and talked to the ship captain with our little medallion.
That is correct. We received the medallion from them.
Yeah, we got passage onto their ship, right?
We have passage.
We don't have passage from them. We told them we had a ship parked somewhere else, and we would go to Larnwick now with the medallion allowing us passage.
You did one of those, like, I have a girlfriend, but she lives in the States kind of thing.
Yeah.
My favorite quality about her is she's really real.
Yeah. If I were to call her a solid or a liquid, it would be a solid, probably. Yes.
Solid.
She's a solid girlfriend.
Solid girlfriend.
All right. Does anybody know how to pilot this ship?
I do.
Hey, he's been taking lessons.
Not only have I been taking lessons, but I also learned while I was a Slav.
Aren't you
Say the
already
full name.
I can't. When I wasn't scrubbing the undersides of ships, Milzark had me steering the ship.
Wow.
He also whipped him.
Well, actually,
Way to bring up that
honestly,
trauma.
if you guys do look at Ferreus's chest, like there are the two huge like scars on there. That's what that's
Yeah.
from.
He's not hiding it, so
I'm getting whipped. I'm made of stone.
That's a
Realize
good
how
whip.
hard his whip must be.
It's a steel whip.
That's a good whip.
It's called a cutlass.
Ouch.
Just straight up acid.
Ow.
Yes, not my favorite time in life. Anywho, I can steer a ship.
All right. Well, as long as Ferreus gives us instruction on assisting him in what we need to do to man a ship,
Yeah.
we should be okay, right?
as long as when we
Got the
arrive,
sails, pull the ropes, that type of
when
thing.
we cannot have them see Ferreus steering the ship and then Ferreus being a slave.
Why not?
Because if they do, they will know something is weird.
Well,
What if I wasn't a slave?
what if he was the slave captain?
This persona we have is that he is the slave.
What if he's a good boy?
I am only asking the questions that need to be asked.
He is a well-behaved slave, so he's earned some privileges, and that includes being properly supervised while steering the ship.
Ferreus, does that
That's
sound
what it
like
was.
people who were captaining you before?
Milzark let me steer the ship, yes. As long as the captain, and I point to all of you, is somewhere drinking, or feasting, or the other thing he did.
What
Fucking.
was it?
Ah,
A voice comes from the walls. Fuck you.
He's right.
I grab a broom and hit the roof. Quiet up there!
Sorry.
I take my broom back. I'm like, no.
Zoom, zoom, goes through the ceiling.
Damn it!
Nice.
Well, okay. Well, I do not know how to drive, so I leave it up to you.
Right.
I'm
So
in
I'm
Chance's
good
boat.
to steer the ship even into the docks.
I think
Learn
even
what-
at worst case, we can talk our way out of it. Make it seem official.
I leave
Yes.
that to you.
I can do that.
We are a fairly charming group of people.
I have my moments.
Thanks.
Yes.
Well, let us get ready for this then.
Very well.
Hike your pants up, Timmy. We're going for a ride.
Okay.
I remember I had your sword on my waist, so I do the same thing. I keep your sword like on my person so that if we were to get into a fight, I just say here.
Right. That's right. And the shield is kind of part of my arm.
Yep.
You guys remember it's made out of obsidian.
Behold.
Yo, my fucking arm.
And this is my other arm.
Yeah.
But this is my
This
fucking
is my arm.
And this is my arm.
All right, shall we?
So I guess I start heading downstairs and head out. I have my broom with me.
Yep.
I say zoom zoom bitch and hop on it, and then just kind of
You hear murmurs of the Lizard King in the streets?
and then I just like keep my distance away from them, and I make sure that I'm like quote unquote sneaking behind them.
Sure.
I'll get you.
Do you want to give me a stealth check?
Sure.
In the middle of the night.
Oh, roll to 13.
I'll be flying on my broom.
So 15.
You're doing pretty good. Yeah. All right, and what's everyone else doing?
I run downstairs and yell,
Jason, you did not do that correctly at all.
Duffy! You forgot to tell us where the ship is!
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
You guys have the
You're
stones.
sending some.
By the way,
rocks.
Jason,
I
you got
forgot about that.
19.
You just go.
To Duffy,
All right, I got 19 on the stealth
where's
check.
the boat?
Where's
Come
the
back,
boat?
where's the boat?
Come back.
Oh.
Wait, does he know how? Do you know how it works still, or did they finally tell you how?
Yeah,
to
we did.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, the prank.
every time-
the jig is up. Yeah, the jig is up. But I inform you of the whereabouts of the ship.
Okay.
Oh, we had the walkie-talkie stones.
Oh,
The
right.
walkie-talkie stone.
Stones of walkie-talkie.
And which of you two gentlemen would need a boost to your shadow capabilities?
Not I. I slap my forehead and run my hand down my face, and suddenly I blend into the earth and the woods around me. And by woods, I mean like the wood frames of the
Lazarus,
buildings.
put it there.
Hello.
All right, you've got Blessing of the Trickster, so you've got advantage
Actually-
on stealth checks for an hour.
All 5 of us, so
Fantastic.
including Timmy, have
Oh.
passed without trace on us too.
Nice.
So plus 10 and an advantage.
To him.
Oh, to him. Okay.
Plus 10? Dude, that
I
means I have
have
an 18
no
stealth flat.
Neat.
Wait a minute. Oh, God.
Yeah, pass without trace is just ridiculous.
I
I have a natural plus 10 to stealth right now.
Oh, yeah, no,
I have
I'm
10
crap at
dexterity.
stealth, too. That's right.
I rolled a 17 on stealth.
I've also got a 17.
It's a low roll.
I got a 7.
I rolled a 28 on stealth.
Sure, you guys are Pink Panthering through the city really well. How's Blitz doing?
I don't know. Should I roll for him?
What
How's
about
this
him?
gonna happen?
Coming with you.
Yeah, he's still here.
Yeah, he has to roll his own
Okay.
stealth.
Well, let's roll for
You, had a
Blitz.
sheet, you had things for
Oh
him.
no, he's
stats
not
for him.
included in pass without
Yeah,
trace.
I have stats for him. You did not include him.
Oh, because I had to get Timmy.
Oh yeah, Timmy's got to roll his stealth as well.
So my stealth,
He's got a 30 and everything?
I have advantage, right?
Yes, you do.
And you add 10 to it.
So 23.
Okay. Oh,
And
what's Blitz's stealth that he's coming along?
Blitz's stealth.
Also, who's got the box?
Boxes
I
on the chest?
Yeah, the
Yeah, the
chest.
chest.
Pretty sure I was
one
carrying it
room.
with me, right?
Oh, I thought we mounted it on Blitz. I'm not sure.
Oh, I think
We-
that did happen
Yeah,
at
I
some
did.
point.
Did on Blitz, yeah.
Blitz has disadvantage on stealth then.
Oh.
Well, he also has armor.
So he's got disadvantage on it.
Isn't Blitz a large creature?
He is a medium creature.
Oh.
For
Yeah.
Yeah. Is what the character sheet for Blitz says. He got 6.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
So you guys are all Pink Panthering, and then Blitz is just walking down the middle of the street, singing, making my way downtown.
Are you sure you want to bring him?
I cannot leave him here.
I mean, you could for a day.
We're not coming back.
I mean, we could. We would have a sheep.
I
Rather
think
boy.
we should bring the chest and Blitz.
Let's see.
I will walk over there then.
And I go and I take the back alleyways.
I'll go with Chance so he's not alone.
Okay. Yeah, you guys make your way down the dock. Not very stealthy-like if you're with Blitz. You guys walk down the docks, and from Duffy's instruction, most of the docks are lit up. But then if you go far enough down the docks, it stops being lit up, and that's where you see like lesser kind of boats, this abandoned ship that you guys are looking for, and no one's really paying attention to this area.
Oh.
Very dark. There's no lights. So anyone without dark vision is kind of stumbling. Who does not have dark vision?
Oh.
Duffy does not.
I don't think
I don't think Sanka does either, or Razaros.
Ooh.
Dragonborn doesn't have dark vision.
I don't think Dragonborns have dark vision.
Nope.
I do.
Neither do Ganassi.
Okay, so you guys can't see anything unless you light a torch.
I've got dark vision.
Yeah, you're. Timmy doesn't either. He's human, right?
Yeah, he
I'm
is,
not
yes.
gonna light a torch. Instead, I'm gonna tap Chance on the shoulder and I say, Chance, I can't see very good.
I'm
Okay,
gonna let
just hold my hand.
I
then-
hold Chance's hand.
Adorable.
I'm gonna let Blitz take the lead
Okay.
because he has dark vision.
Does he?
Yeah,
Okay,
because guard drakes get that for some reason.
fair enough.
There we go.
Okay, so you're riding Blitz then?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
I have
And
mounted my Blitz.
Duffy, you just gonna stumble along aimlessly?
Well, I'm on my broom, but
Oh, you're in your broom. You're fine then.
Yeah, I'm on my broom.
You got enough light to see
yeah.
like shapes and stuff, and you know which ship is which,
Yeah.
just from stars and from lights from the city and stuff. You're up high. You're fine.
Yeah.
If you come down low, you're gonna be flying dark.
Mm-hmm.
Coming in blind.
I'm gonna wait to see our abandoned ship actually leave the dock. At which point I'll join them.
Oh, I see. I was like, why would it leave the dock? It's
That's not what
abandoned.
abandoned ships do.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right, we're stealing. Oh.
All right, Chance, let's get on that ship.
I lead Ferreus as quietly as possible while holding his arm. And when we arrive at the ship, I guess, is there a way onto it? Is there like a ramp, or do I? Okay, I say,
I will climb on board and see if I can find a ramp
Or a rope. Rope would be quieter.
or a rope.
and
A
I
ramp would be nice.
do monk stuff, and I walk on the
It's gonna be
water
nice.
and then
It's
up
gonna
the
be
wall
loud.
and onto the ship because I'm a monk.
Okay. Yeah. You just walk up to it,
I just dash up.
but you can't end your movement like that, right?
I can end it on flat ground.
On flat ground. Yeah.
Yeah. So as long as I don't end my movement, it's fine.
That's fine. Yeah.
So I climb up the boat.
Just watch him walk.
Yeah, he just literally.
And
I can't really see anything.
I will keep. Can I keep my stealth roll to investigate the ship, see if
Sure.
there's anybody on it?
That's fine.
Cool. I'll quickly do a run through the ship with 28 stealth.
Perception check then.
What is that?
Looks like
That's a noise.
4.
Okay, 7.
7. Okay.
Yep.
You don't find anything.
Okay. Wonderful. And
Or anyone. Sorry.
okay. And then I look for a ramp.
You do not find a ramp.
Okay.
There's no ramp.
Any rope?
There is a lot of rope. You have some of that really thick rope that they use to moor. What's it called? To the docks. There's a bunch of that.
Okay.
He's done his reading.
Chance will tie a rope to the mast.
Sure.
And then he will throw the other end of it over, and like
Splash.
he'll walk up to the edge of the boat and look for Ferreus and throw it to him. That's what he'll do.
Okay, give me a strength check. It's a heavy rope.
Oh boy.
Would that be
Here comes
athletics?
the bludgeoning damage.
Strength, just strength.
Oh, strength.
Yeah.
Oh, like no stat.
Wouldn't it be athletics for throwing?
Just give me a strength.
Okay, 19.
Yeah, you're fine. I just wanted to make sure you got it over the water.
Yeah.
That's all it was.
Oh, okay. Right
Yeah, so it lands onto the dock. You hear a thud right beside you.
Hmm? I look down.
And then from the
I'm gonna
ship,
just lean down and feel my way over to the rope,
There's rope there.
and then I'm gonna start pulling
From-
myself up the rope.
Sure.
from the shadows, you just hear.
Climb the rope.
Or don't. Walk away.
Ferreus responds to the darkness. Okay, here I come, mysterious voice.
Sorry, I'm being quiet. This is my
I start
quiet voice.
climbing.
Yeah, you're fine. You don't need to get checked.
Okay, cool.
Climb it.
I make it up to the top.
And I will guide you and like make sure you're set and like in a good spot. And is there anybody else here with us, or is it just me?
You've
and
got the
Ferreus?
other two. Yeah, they came with you. Mickey and...
No,
Ferreus
we
and I-
split up because they went to
That's right.
alleys.
Yeah.
Okay, it's about this point that you guys start making your way down the dock.
Okay.
Trump, all together.
I'm going to be like hugging buildings because he's tromping.
Okay, sure.
In the meantime, while they're doing their stuff, is it okay if I start slowly and quietly prepping the
Start
ship?
prepping the ship. Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. You have a chance to help you.
Drop the keel, rudder in place, sails. Yeah.
I want you to do if you really quick, an intelligence check.
Sure.
Can I help? Or
How will you be helping?
I give you specific
just want you-
herbs to boost your
Basically,
fucking
within the dark. No, actually, you can't help because you're gonna use his eyes and your know-how just to make sure that everything is in working order.
Now I have proficiency with water vehicles, so would I
you
add
can
my proficiency
you can
bonus
add your
to this?
proficiency to that then for sure.
And it's intelligence, you said, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, cool. It's good.
teamwork.
It's really good. It's going to be, 3 plus 4 for 7. 19.
19. Okay, yeah. You from your inspection, you think everything is in working order, and you think you can get this set up pretty soon.
I think we did it. Let's wait for the others.
While you guys are working on that, you guys are coming down the you guys are in the lit part of the dock right now.
Great.
It's lit. Cool. How are you guys coming down? What's your plan?
So he told us where the dock
Yep, you know where it
boat
is.
is. I head that direction.
Okay.
But as soon as it starts getting dimmer, I tell Blitz to slow down.
Okay.
Just crawl, basically.
Do you want him to do
Because
it?
Ferreus left us, we lost our pass without a trace.
Is that how that works?
It's
Okay.
within 30 feet of you.
I think that's just for the casting, but I'll double check it.
Please do. Anyway.
Sure.
Slow it down just so that he doesn't tromp
Sure.
is the
all the way down the...
Give me a stat check without disadvantage,
Okay.
since you made it apparent.
Better.
Yeah, so it's a veil of shadows that radiates from me 30
Okay.
feet. So yeah, these guys wouldn't have passed the
So no more plus 10 to your stealth.
I'll cast pass without
Sorry
a
about
trace
that. I
from
should
my
have
origin.
caught that.
Sure. So you get a plus 10 to that then.
Oh, okay. Well, it's
So I passed without a
23.
trace.
23? Okay, cool.
We had 2 parties.
Yeah, so basically Blitz intuitively crouches down and starts like walking on just the pads of his feet, and he You can almost, it's almost like he's avoiding light so that he doesn't reflect anything off his scales
Nice.
in a good way.
And my pass without a trace manifests as like purplish shadows that kind of like soften the pads of your feet.
Okay.
So like every step you take, it's kind of like a splash or ripples of water that are like purple.
Oh.
And then it definitely helps with the reflecting. That's what it does. There's a little like smog around his scales that kind of stop them from being so mirror-like.
Chance becomes
so he's
camo
not a
cat.
dragon still.
Yeah. So you guys can make your way down to the boat slowly, and you're gonna be within 30 feet of him the whole time.
Yep.
Cool. You guys make it there. Okay. You guys make it to the boat. You don't hear anything from them.
Because
Message using the sending stone. Chance.
Hmm.
You on the boat?
yeah,
You see a rope hanging down.
Can I join the conference call?
I huddle up to Ferreus.
yes, we are on the boat.
Hey,
Get up.
Raz.
There's a rope hanging off the boat.
Ah,
Climb the rope.
I climb the rope.
How's Blitz getting up?
He climbs. He has a climbing speed of 30.
Oh,
he needs.
shish kebab.
Is
Okay.
that climbing gonna like?
Yeah, hey, you made this up,
No,
bro.
I know he's a climbing speed. I'm just like, I'm trying to think how he would climb the rope.
Take the claws in, like
Claws
you're
into
talking
the
like
ship
one of the big
itself.
That's what I was
ones,
thinking.
right?
I think he's gonna like jump and just onto the ship and then
Yeah, pretty
Yeah.
much.
Yeah,
Lizard
that
his
was
way
what
Climbs
up.
the side of the ship. Yeah.
yeah, he's gonna
Yep.
scale the ship. Cool. And Mickey, you're welcome to climb up as well.
I will. Please go. Just let me make this cast guidance on myself.
Okay.
All right. Oh
Athletics.
boy! Even with the guidance, that's not going to be very good. At 8, so we've got a total of 6.
Okay, you're gonna make it up, but you're gonna roll me a stealth check with disadvantage. But you still have your plus 10.
I do.
You do.
Okay, that is 22.
Okay. As you're going up, you struggle
Wow.
and you slip down a little bit, and like your tippy toe hits the water, and then you quickly climb yourself back up, and you're fine.
Once everyone's up, I'm gonna huddle them all together. All right, now listen. We want to get out of here without being seen. That means we have to sail out of this bay in darkness.
So someone who can see needs to steer.
No, someone who can see needs to tell me where to go.
Okay.
Because if you can't steer, and I can't see,
Well,
we're gonna need to work together.
we prep the ship together. We can do this too.
I agree.
Guys,
All right, so you're going to keep an eye on him then?
I will help. Yes.
I think I have a better idea.
Like,
Oh, do you?
Duffy's flying.
and that does not mean anything.
I don't think
You
that
can-
thing has a lot of torque.
He doesn't mean that we don't know where we're going, but it just means like we don't have headlights.
I understand, but Duffy can go scout ahead and relay back using his stone of sending.
Duffy has a hard time seeing in the dark.
It's fair.
It'll be difficult too the further we get out from the
All
city.
right, keep going that way.
All right. So here's how it's gonna go. Everyone's gonna have their little stones ready.
Okay.
All right. You're gonna be on the foresail.
I
No,
can-
you're gonna be on the mainsail.
I can't see it.
You're gonna be on the foresail. That's okay. I'll tell you when to pull in the sails and when not to.
What is the foresail?
I point to the front of the boat. See that front sail that's smaller than the center sail?
Got it,
That's the foresail.
because I can see. Understood.
I'm gonna need you at the crow's nest, telling me where to not steer to.
Okay.
I quickly monk run up the crow's nest. I don't even use the ladder. I dash.
I lose sight of him after like 5 feet.
Yeah. Here you go.
Oh,
To someone give Ferreus a stone.
I have my own stone.
Oh, good.
I
Yeah, he
just
got it
joined the
back from-
conference
Yeah,
call.
yeah.
okay, good.
I pull out my stone, but I'm not on the boat.
You be you.
Actually, Duffy, if you could make sure no one's following us, that'd be fantastic.
I can do that. So I kind of like swoop around and then
Sure.
do just a little.
Give me a perception check with disadvantage.
Sure.
Because you suck at dark.
That's the lower roll. I am trained in perception for. We did this
You have a 6 to
13.
Okay. So you kind of make like a pass over the dock just to see if anyone's walking down that way. You don't see anybody.
Cool.
No, as far as you can tell, no one's tagging them.
Coast is clear.
Testing all the sending stones, everyone can hear me.
I'm going to come back to the wheel for a
Yes.
second. Razaros, if you'd like to meet us there as well.
My stone is working.
I can't, because I cannot see where I'm going.
I could not.
I will go collect him and bring him back to where Ferreus is.
What's up?
Thank you.
I put my hands on both of you, and I'm like, everything's gonna be fine. I just want to kind of have team huddle. You know,
Okay.
Yes.
we're in it to win it. You know, we're gonna save Rob Boss, and we're gonna get through this alive.
Okay.
And we're gonna save your dad. Chill, Milzark.
All of those things will happen. Consider yourselves blessed. As my moon, a little flash of purple. We
Consider
are now
yourself
blessed.
inspired too.
Nice. Bless. Does Bless stack?
No.
Okay.
In fact,
And we've only got it for a minute. Let's go. All right.
Right.
Positions. So
Crow's.
where is that? Just lay it out. Where is everybody right now?
Crow's nest.
Crow's nest.
I'm at the wheel.
Wheel.
I'm at the main sail, so in the middle.
Center ship.
I'm at the foresail at the front of the ship.
Sounds good. And Duffy's in the air.
I'm on a broom.
Eye in the sky. All right.
Go,
Go.
Timmy. Help out with the mainsail. I need one of you on each side of the ship.
Sure. Yeah. Timmy is holding on to Razaros's cape, helping out because he can't see either.
Fantastic.
No, like you guys need to be on opposite sides of the ship. So the way that you pull in the sail is there's
Oh,
lines
no.
coming down from the right and the left side of the ship, and they need to be pulled in at the same rate.
You know what, Ferreus? I've never actually piloted a ship.
You don't need to. You just need to pull a rope.
Okay. Timmy attempts to assume his position.
I
Timmy's
do the
probably
same.
there.
I believe I'm there.
We're gonna give it a shot, folks.
We're in the shit now.
All right.
All right, Chance.
Mm.
We're leaving the docks.
Okay.
We're gonna move our ties to the
right.
docks and
Yep.
all right, folks, pull in your sails slowly. We want to slowly accelerate out of this dock.
I pull on my rope
Okay.
How hard?
slowly.
Thank
Yeah, you guys. It's not a
Okay.
hard task. You and Timmy do it just fine.
Okay.
I do the same.
Okay.
Slowly.
And I ask you, is the ship still going straight? You need to make minor adjustments as you go,
Okay. I will be just like relaying information as to what's around us.
Sure.
and
Just
I'll be adjusting based on that.
give me. I don't know. Let's go with just you, and give me just a sailing check, intelligence with your proficiency.
Holy jeez, yeah.
Consider yourself blessed.
So that's 26 plus 3 for 29.
Okay, you managed to give good enough guidance, and Chance is relaying what he sees exactly. You safely depart from the docks,
Yes.
and you guys are in open waters. Not crazy far off of the port,
Like we made it out of the bay.
but you not quite out of the bay.
Okay.
But you guys are just. Let me see the map here again. You guys are Obsidious over there. Yeah. So you make your way. You're heading straight northwest.
Okay.
You see them.
We're going northwest. Don't we
That's
wanna
you're
go
just going straight
northeast?
out of the dock right now. And
Okay.
then so just so you know which way you're going, and you see this, and they're probably 500 feet off of dock now.
Cool. Well, I fly over to the ship.
Sure.
Now, and I guess I'll land on the ship,
Mhm.
and then like I can't see much.
All anyone sees is kind of shapes. The light from the stars are giving you enough to like see shapes of like where the mast is, kind of where the walls are. The moon is in not quite new moon. It's the one right after that where it's just a sliver, so it's not crazy bright. So anyone who can't see in the dark is basically just seeing shapes.
I use the sending stones to say to everybody, once we readjust our course to northeast, we'll use lights and we can light up our torches.
Good.
We just want to make sure we're out of eyesight.
Good job, everyone.
So we're going to try and head northeast once we're probably about like just past the coast, like halfway in this track that we did here. Which will take a while, right? You said
That'll be a
each
little
one
while,
of these
yeah.
is a day.
I
something?
think they're 30. I think I have a thing on there, don't I? Somewhere?
You do somewhere.
there no
No,
scale?
I know there was a scale somewhere on here.
I think it's 30 miles a square. So that's one day.
Okay.
Going fast.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll take you about half a day before you feel comfortable to change your heading. And in that half a day, you already after a couple hours, you feel comfortable. Put the lights on. You can't see shore anymore.
Okay.
Cool.
You turn your lights on. You guys can act as normal.
Well done, everyone.
Good job.
Give me just another boat check. With
Boat?
no bless.
Bless is gone.
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
okay.
bless is
Yeah,
good.
right.
Here's a minute.
Nine
There's a minute.
plus 3 for 12, plus 4 for 16.
Sure, you feel you're getting yourself going northeast, and you are.
Cool.
Do you guys have a map with you, or a sextant, or stuffed tools? Do you have?
I thought we
this
had
wasn't
a
a map.
map. I thought we all.
Yeah, because we've been tracking our journey.
Okay,
the
you guys have
entire
the
time.
map. Who has the map?
I do.
Cool. And do you have any marine tools, like navigator tools?
I do.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds good. You guys are heading northeast. Yeah. Is there anything you guys want to do on the boat? It's gonna be how many days ride over there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's about a week.
5, 6, 7. Yeah. roughly
About a week over to Larnwick.
Hope you brought some food, folks.
I have rations.
I can
Make sure you keep track of that.
Yeah.
I can cast control water each day to make the ships expedite the process.
Sure. Okay. So you guys can do your 30 days without having your disadvantage or whatever it is, right? Without a disadvantage to passive perception. You can do your 30 miles, sorry. 30 your fast traveling speed. So you can do your fast traveling speed then with that.
Great.
Yeah, I have rations.
I'm basically just gonna run through these for 7 days. There's not much that's gonna happen. If there's anything you guys want to do on, I want you to take out 7 days of rations. Make sure you guys have enough. Also, the rations don't include water. Can control water you make fresh water?
No,
Otherwise,
but
water could be an issue.
at the start of my next day, I believe I have a spell for that I can use.
Purify water or food and drink or something.
Okay.
I have one ration
Purify
left.
food and drink. Yeah.
There you go. We can take salt water and purify it.
So I can make it, but I eat
Yep.
all of my food,
third
but I
level
also
spell.
have a fishing rod and a bait box.
What?
So I can technically fish.
If you'd like to roll me a survival check or
You have
wisdom
create
check.
food and water.
I do.
I have create
Survival's
food
a
and
skill
water.
in this
Yeah,
edition,
We
right?
can create
Yeah,
food and
survival.
water.
Beautiful.
Which one?
These
So
two
you guys
create
are good for
food
food
and
then? No,
Yeah.
Oh, I am proficient in it.
I use my
6.
create food.
I'm at 15 for survival check.
Cool. Yeah, you every day you manage to catch a couple fish or two.
Great.
Along with the create food and water and the pure whatever you guys are cooking.
Great.
For,
Yeah, we both
Cool.
have create food and water.
awesome, and you got spices galore to make it taste good.
You bet.
Nice.
I
keep your food interesting.
So
for
the
some reason,
next
I have a day of
7
lightly
days, I use that to
salted
feed
nut mix.
Oh, nice.
So
Congratulations.
You get that.
I don't know where I got the lightly
Use your
salted
rations
nut
to feed
mix.
Don't trust the nuts.
Anyway, I'm gonna eat those 2 and all my fish.
All right, about the last square there. So there's 1 square west. Yeah, right there.
D4 there.
One more over. So as you guys enter the square to the right of that, from your perspective, the weather starts to get stormy.
Oh,
Very stormy. Black clouds come rolling in out of nowhere. You didn't see them coming. And the waves are getting a little harder. I would like you to do another navigating check.
Seeing the storm coming in, I'm going to use my bracers of bless.
Sure.
Ting ting.
Sounds good.
And they are used. Oh, I'm just going to replace this with a D6 then. Who's around me at this point? You would probably be there.
Yeah.
Because you were fishing. You were on the foresail, so not you.
I'll be
But
in
I'd
the
probably
pros.
be able to get you.
I'd be in the hall if we do we have a hall?
Yeah, small one. Not a full
steering
boat.
the
I'll just
main?
half the boat is all. Like
Just
open.
to see where.
What are you doing?
But
Who's
still-
on the
Yeah.
mainsail?
I put him inside. Go down there.
Did you feed him too?
Yes.
Okay, make sure to take
That's
the
what
rations
I-
off of that. Oh, you
I-
guys have the crate too. You guys
Yeah.
are fine. Yeah.
23.
23. Okay, yeah. It's a struggle. This is something you've never done before. You've never navigated through water, but your intuition after taking a few broadsides is to hit those waves fairly head on. Sometimes at an angle. You figure it out. You adjust as you go, and nothing severe happens. So you have time to adjust. And you find that happens for about a whole day.
Jeez.
You're gonna
wow.
go first level exhaustion
Yeah.
for sure.
For sure.
Anyone else who stays with him and is helping, I recommend 1 or 2 of you probably want to do that. You're also going to suffer exhaustion.
I'll take it.
Okay, to you 2 as well.
Chance, the best friend.
And then finally, the water starts to subside after about that day.
No more water.
Sail on
Roll me a survival check, please, Will.
A survival check.
Yes, please.
Uh-oh.
And I would like Duffy to roll me a wisdom check, please.
6.
6. Okay, you guess that you're maybe like 30 miles away.
Wisdom is 17.
Okay. You guess you're about 60 miles away or 30 miles away, but you can't be sure. Just based on what your map and stuff like that go for. It's nighttime now. This is the water has just calmed down.
Yep.
And it's getting into nighttime. What would you guys like to do?
I think we should get towards the coast and moor for the night. Get a night's rest after that day.
Mm.
A
How
little
far did we
intense for
travel
me.
Sorry?
during the storm? How far did we travel?
You reckon you moved a little slower? You would assume you're about halfway through that square close to Larnwick.
Like that?
Yeah, you're right in the middle of that square. So you think you're about between 10 to 30 miles away
So if
from
we go
Larwick?
south, we should see the coastline.
You think so, yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm gonna sail us towards there, and then tell everyone to bring down the sails and drop anchor.
Sure, you roll another proficiency with your water vehicle.
Not plus 3 now. Yeah. Plus 3 plus 4, 17.
Cool. You think you're heading due south, and after maybe like a couple hours, it's hitting about 10 o'clock now. You think you see, mountains or hills in the distance.
All right, everyone, drop the sails. We're gonna drop an anchor.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god, I hope the ship has an anchor.
During your check, yeah, you saw that everything was
Okay.
functioning.
Everything
that
was
includes like a checklist of things you might have
Ferreus.
wanted.
Yeah.
Time to wrap the rope.
No.
Anchor bitch returns.
I'll die.
So,
It's a price we're willing to pay.
and that's a price I'm willing to pay.
I mean,
All right, cool. Drop anchor.
Yeah.
Is it set?
Yes.
Cool. All right, everyone, get a good night's rest. It's gonna be a long day.
Chance will walk down the side of the crow's nest, not as enthusiastic as he was before, and he just falls asleep on the deck.
Okay.
Ferreus smiles to himself proudly. It's the first time he captained a ship, and it went very well.
It did.
Heads off the bed.
Duffy, Raz, Blitz.
I was already in the hall, knocked
You're
out.
just chilling with
Yeah.
Blitz. You don't even give a
Yeah,
shit.
I didn't give a shit.
Water got rough.
Yeah.
You went down.
No.
Call it a day.
I was like, oh, there's a storm. I'm calling it a day.
All right, we're calling it a day. So get rid of the level of exhaustion.
Yes.
Excellent. By the way, Sanka, your retainers are still on shore.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, he
We
said he was
didn't-
leaving them behind.
we didn't.
Okay.
We didn't leave. They were in the capital.
Yeah.
I didn't even bring them along to this island.
Oh,
You
how
wake
did?
up-
Yeah, we did because
Yeah, we
Duffy
did.
had to go back and get them.
Yep.
Yeah.
Razros
They'll
wakes
find a
up
way.
in a little bit of Blitz puke. Blitz didn't do well in the water, in the wavy waters, so that's fun. And dawn breaks. Uppity, I assume.
What was that?
Not without someone waking me up.
I wake up and
Thankfully,
I
you're
holler
on the
across
deck.
the ship. To your places, men.
All right. He hollers. Do you wake up?
5 more days.
Okay, you guys are all up.
Yep.
Give me another water vehicle thing to try and get your good heading again over to Larnwick.
So I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Wow. That went from bad to worse.
8.
Because you can't fail on. You can't crit fail on a
No,
skill
you
check.
cannot.
What was the first roll?
3.
3.
That's 10.
You have to take your second roll if you use your inspiration.
Oh, you
so-
do?
Yeah.
Sure, you don't get to choose between them, right?
No, inspiration grants advantage.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So then it would have been a 10.
10?
Because the first one was a 3.
Yep. Okay. You think you're going the right direction?
I'm very
Vague.
confident we're going to the right place.
Good.
I
End
love
up
how
in
confident
Ferox.
he is. It's one of my favorite qualities about
We're in the
Ferreus.
desert now.
We made it to Larnwick
4 days later.
It's so much bigger than I thought it would be.
Okay, there, Christopher Columbus. These are Larnwickians. Wow.
I swear to
Oh,
God, if
man.
that's where this goes.
What an ad reference.
So help me God.
Then we're gonna have South Larnwickians and North Larnwickians. We're not Larnwickian. Okay. 6 hours go by. No sight of shore. You assumed you'd be there right now.
I think I made a mistake. I quickly pull out the map and the navigator's tools.
Okay. Make me a quick navigator check.
Ting ting.
Navigation check.
Yeah. Ting ting indeed.
Roll that
Is it
blood.
okay if I ting
That's
ting?
fine, yeah. He said it before you did.
5 plus 7 for 12.
You reckon that you went a bit north.
Well, I have made a mistake. I apologize.
It's okay.
And you correct yourself.
We can fix.
Indeed, we can.
Honestly, I wouldn't have been able to do this any better. So, congrats.
Fair enough. So, since you expected you to be there in daylight, you're not there in daylight, and you end up showing up. You end up seeing shore in the far distance, right around dusk. Yeah, you're hitting it right about there. Let me see 1 second here.
Someone must
yep.
wear the necklace now.
I've got the medallion.
Put it on.
Wear it.
All right. Do we see a port?
You're not.
Is there an airport?
No, you see a lightless shore.
Should we wait until
and you see
morning?
as you approach, you see land, with with a very narrow beach, thick brush, thick forest, thick jungle, whatever you can't tell from here in the dark, and then like kind of an opening into another part of the island. You can't see too well, and then the beach continues.
We're running the ship ashore.
We're going to beach it?
It's the only option we have. If we anchor it here and swim in or take a boat in, there's a chance that the waves could take the boat away.
Hmm.
And there is no lifeboat.
There's
Oh.
that too.
I mean,
thought
I could,
told you all that during my check.
I,
You're not paying attention.
I could solve that problem if that's an issue. We could just walk in on the water.
Yes, but we'd still be leaving the boat.
Yes, so I can't solve that problem.
Yeah. I think we need to beach the boat.
Okay.
There are trees there. Are the trees?
Mhm.
We can use the ropes to tie the boat to the trees.
Hopefully the trees will cover it as well.
It will give us a little bit more of a subtle entrance.
Okay.
Let's ram this thing.
As you say.
I'm gonna sail that boat right into the fucking island.
Land ho!
I've never done this before, so I'm literally just gonna sail it right into the island.
No slowing down?
I've never done this before. I'm just gonna sail this boat right into
Okay,
the
I'm
island.
just gonna like grip my broom.
I would like everyone to do a strength check as we make contact.
Hold on! Coming in hot!
So your strength save?
Strength save, sure.
Strength save.
12.
12?
27.
Anybody within 10 feet gets a +4.
31.
Nice. I don't know if I am.
I'm
So-
in the.
We
I'm-
probably aren't.
Would I be in the crow's
No,
nest?
you're probably
I
in
don't
the
think
crow's
so.
No, maybe not for this. I don't know. It's up to you.
I don't think I would be in there for this.
I'm in the middle of the deck.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm at the front, so I'm probably more than 10 feet.
Sure.
I've got a 12.
I got a 15.
12? Okay. 12 does not pass. 15 does pass.
Yeah.
Everyone under 15? Anyone else under 15? Blitz? Oh, you're under 15?
Blitz is fine.
Timmy is not fine either.
I am
All right, so we
I
have...
guess I just like grip my
I lived.
broom.
Yeah. Basically, it
Why
hits
wouldn't
and
you
you
just
end up just
fly
floating.
off?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you just didn't
And you
fly
didn't.
off on your broom.
Yeah.
It's essentially
Avoid
his
the
broom
whole
did it
thing.
for him.
Yeah.
So you guys all topple down. You guys are unlocked prone, and you're all going to take a pretty heavy hit. 2 damage.
I use my slow fall ability to take 1.
You're not falling.
I don't know.
You're not falling. It's more of going for a trip.
That's funny.
Cats always land on their feet.
Ship.
Oh, you land on your feet, just your feet hit, and then your face hit afterwards.
Okay.
So 2 damage on you.
Ow.
Yeah, and you have successfully, question mark, beached the ship.
Well, that's one problem solved. Next time when we come back, though, we're gonna have to figure out a way to push this huge-ass ship off the shore.
We may
But
have,
that's a problem for later us.
we could just steal one of theirs. They probably have a few.
That's
know.
also true, but also I have solutions.
I put my hand on the ship. But this is my ship.
What?
But what about a bigger ship?
I look over at the ship. I'll never forget you. I'm leaving. Let's go.
I turned to Master Chance. I was like, I was about to ask him what its name was.
Good call. You
It is
didn't.
best not to name it.
Gonna charter.
Get attached. Then
Oh, do
you
not
don't-
get attached.
No, good to get attached, but not for one piloting of ship. I want to get attached to one store. You know, I named my store in Widowsvale. I miss it.
You north.
He's marking that trail.
A little bit north.
You went this way first, and then that way.
Oh, true.
You went back.
Oh yeah.
All right,
this
it is
fun.
late. It is pitch black. It's even darker when you look into the woods.
Another one.
So close.
Beautiful.
At least it didn't go like this.
I'm going to collect any kind of brush, branches, and maybe some leaves from that have fallen off trees and make a little fire.
Sure.
Or try to.
You'll be
gonna
fine to do
Hit
it.
my fists together to try and create sparks.
You'll make it work.
Nice.
I will fish if I can.
It is very late. Very
That
dark.
was very late. Okay.
Like 11 to midnight kind of now.
Okay.
Just so you're aware. You can if you like.
I'll still try and fish.
Okay, sure. So you're going to sit on the beach and just cast away?
Yep.
Give me a survival check with disadvantage.
Wilson!
It was an 8 is
Okay.
the lower roll. +6 is 14.
catch a little fella. just one little fella tonight. Yeah, it's like maybe like I'd say like 5-6 inches. It's average.
Yeah. I just laugh and throw it back into the water.
Sounds good. And then when you come back, fire is made.
I use create food and water.
You have dinner coming for you.
Chance
Everyone seems
boil
pretty
some
tired.
water.
Timmy's like leaning against the log, already out cold.
Yeah, Chance will boil water and make tea.
Cool.
If anyone is interested to help with sleep.
Sounds good. Blitz is like kissing the ground because he's happy to not be on a fucking boat. Yeah, he's happy.
He'll use a special herb.
Suppose I'll take some of that tea.
Sleepy herb.
Oh yeah. And everyone has tea, and then everyone has sweet dreams.
Yeah.
And no one wakes up in the morning. Game over. All right. Cool.
Whoever died.
Whoever drank the tea gets a plus 40 to strength.
Plus 40 to
Plus
strength.
40.
And a minus 10 to intelligence.
I'll take it. I'm still at a 6 intelligence. That's enough.
That's enough. To not be a
That's all
horse.
I need.
I'm basically a horse now.
Yeah.
Do we make it through the night full 8 hours?
You do.
I recover
Nice.
my 2 HP.
Me too.
Yes.
Nice.
Thank God.
Yesterday was a hard day.
All right. Morning hits. You guys look around, and there is nothing around you. There's water to the right of you, forest to the left. Here you are, stuck in the beach.
Stuck in the middle.
I thought you
with
meant the forest was gone, the
Oh,
water was gone. I was like,
Nothing is in, like, there's no infrastructure. You guys are just on the side of an island.
did anyone get the location of the main population of this island?
Also, Mickey,
No,
where were we supposed to meet these people again?
they didn't tell us.
Mickey!
We were told to come to the island.
We're here.
We are here.
Where's the welcoming
I
party?
guess I just go, flip over my broom and go, zoom, bitch.
See you in a bit,
And I
pal.
just like fly up and look around.
Okay, sure. You have to go quite a ways up.
Yep.
Give me a perception check.
Oof. 3 on the roll.
You
It was
just
plus
hear-
6. 9.
Then you just see little flak
9.
exploding.
Okay, all that you see, and when you go up, is you see, basically just the forest, the tops of trees, and then way off in the distance, like probably a dozen miles away, you see what looks like infrastructure.
Okay.
That's it.
I see building blobs. They're very far away.
Now, I have a point to make here. Actually, when we came to the island, this is Denny to DM.
Sure.
You said there was kind of like a split in the island.
Yeah. So if you look down that direction on the beach now, basically there's a beach, and then there looks like to be a water entryway, and then the beach again. And that's probably like half a mile down the beach to you.
Where would they be parking their ships?
Perhaps down there.
Inside the island or on the other side?
We should
Best
probably
chances to follow the river.
we should probably have gone in there.
It was very hard to see last time. Are you actually criticizing my steering?
No. I'm. It's nothing to do with that. I'm
Feels
just saying
like
that's
it's something to do with that.
even if we just walk, that's probably where we're going to have to go.
Yes.
I fly back down.
We cannot do anything about it now. We are stuck here. So let us do what we have to do.
We will walk.
We shall walk.
Gonna make sure that all the lines are fastened in trees.
I trust that you two will
on the
make
boat,
food and
so
water
it
for
actually
us.
stays on the island.
Sure. Roll me just a wisdom check.
Not every
A
day.
wisdom check.
Seeing as
Boy.
I have less spell slots than him.
No.
Intelligence,
Go
I
intelligence.
think,
Sure, that's
yeah.
fine.
Just intelligence,
You
14.
can starve yourself.
Sure. Yeah, you feel they're all pretty scared.
All right, let's follow that river in.
I'm going to look and see if there is any fruit-bearing trees to possibly snag some and hand it out.
I will join him
I want to help.
with my knowledge of
I wanna-
picking herbs and shit.
Yes. Yep.
There are some.
Booyah.
Yeah. This isn't necessarily a tropical type of place, but you will find
Could I roll?
Apples.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was gonna
Apples
roll
for sure.
survival. So
Yeah.
if needed be.
they're not the most delicious apples. There's been no GMO yet. So they're just little hard apples, but they're still nutritious.
Something to eat.
Crab
That's right.
apples.
Exactly.
Edible.
Collect a
Bleh.
bunch of them and hand them out.
And then you guys go for a long romantic walk down the beach.
Pretty much.
Wonderful. All right. After a little while, you guys make it to this opening. Basically, all it is, it looks like it's an inlet or the mouth of a small bay or cove. Because when you look down into it, what you see is a body of water, fairly large, but you can see the other side of it. It looks like almost like a lake. And it's amazing how still the water is in here. All the trees kind of hunch over top and like kind of make a dome kind of feel to it. They don't quite connect at the top, but it doesn't allow for much sunlight through. So there's a lot of like dramatic lighting coming through the leaves, a lot of dark space and light space. And it's a very different than the ocean. That's all I can say. It is salt water, just so you know.
I like this place.
It's very peaceful, and it's got a beach that wraps all the way around it.
Chance will make a note of that in his bookie.
Okay.
He will say, Bookie, take this down.
Larnwick's surprisingly beautiful for such a terrible person who lives here. That is enough.
I've found in my times the most terrible people surround themselves with the most beautiful things.
You, with your high perception, can see that there is a small, at the other end of this cove, there is a break in the trees.
I pointed out.
Sorry, which direction?
Just across the bay.
Oh.
Or the cove.
Okay.
More of a cove.
I'm still flying on my broom. I'm not walking.
What do you see?
Are you flying over top the water?
Yes, I will now fly over top of the water.
Okay, so you're going to fly over top this water. Give me a perception check, please.
11.
11. Something catches your eye in the middle when you cross over the water, down at the bottom of the water.
Hmm.
You kind of see like a little, one of the rays of sun hits and reflects into your eye. Something shiny.
Something shiny.
Something shiny at the bottom of the water.
Hmm.
Hopefully it's another gold piece. Then I would have 2 gold pieces.
That's right.
There's treasure to be had.
God, we're so broke.
Speak for yourself.
I am.
Yep.
Well, everyone but you is
We've
broke.
we've got to go back to Asmodeus sometime and get all of our money.
Well, the king's not there. Remember?
Do you want
They were dealing with the stuff
Yeah.
with the people.
with the dwarves.
He was
Yeah.
like, come with us. And we were like,
Nah. We were like, no, gotta go
Yeah.
save Mickey's family.
We're just like, meh.
So, I guess I just notice it.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't say
I
anything
hope
about
they're
it.
all right.
Do you do anything about it?
I can't really do anything about it.
No, I jump right in.
Just thinking of casting suggestion on somebody.
I mean, I could literally just walk in and walk back.
That's right.
So you guys, he's gonna be flying over. You make it there before they do. They're just gonna be walking around, and you basically see what looks like a worn out pathway. Walking. So you guys are coming from here, walking southwest.
Okay.
Towards the middle of the island. And but it looks like it hasn't been used in a while. Like you can tell it's been worn down at one point, but there is some like weeds overgrowing it.
Right. So, welcome to Jurassic Park style. I'm just like, look.
To Jurassic Park.
You guys catch up with Duffy, and whatever.
What do we see?
You see this pathway, just an overgrown pathway, essentially.
That's it?
That's it.
That's it.
Fantastic.
I'm gonna start putting my benchy on. And I'm gonna maintain that for a while.
I start cutting down the branches.
I do the same with my Ruffalo.
I'm going to go up again, just to see if I can see down the path at all a little bit.
Okay. Yeah. So in the path, the way the path's facing, you can tell it's working towards that infrastructure that you saw earlier.
Right. Okay.
That's about all you can get from it, unless you want to fly that way.
I will come back down and stay with the group.
Okay.
I see everyone trying to be busy and doing things, and I'm just going to twiddle my fingers and pretend like I'm doing something really important.
So I've just disguised myself as the water ganassi pirate that was at the meeting.
You
Yeah,
have
it's
Blitz
not
with you, yeah?
Yes.
You're riding Blitz?
Yes.
Cool. Everyone's dressed in their pirate attire, I assume?
Well, my pirate attire is basically just my fancy pants, no monk robe,
Okay.
and his sword,
I've always
I
been
have
my
and a
hero.
bunch of scars on my back and shoulders.
Okay. Sounds good.
That's it.
I don't think I have specific pirate.
Not whip scars though.
I just have armor.
Did I ever get it?
Probably not.
I don't think so. I never got pirate attire, so I don't have it.
I would like a perception check from everybody, please.
Can I just use
As
my
you guys-
passive perception?
No.
Damn it.
As you guys are walking down.
11.
Oh, that's good.
25.
There you go. I saw that roll.
19.
19.
22.
22. All right, you two are at the back of the group. You just happen to be at that moment at the back of the group, and you hear some rustling behind you. And you guys take a look back, and you see something, I don't know, yay big hop into the forest when you guys turn around.
Sorry, how big?
Size of a medium-sized dog.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then silence.
Suppose I just stop for a second. Just kind of look. Ready an Eldritch Bolt. Wait, see if it comes out again.
I'm gonna get the group's attention.
I'm gonna step beside Chance and just put my hand on the sword that's currently on his side.
Chance is currently in cat running position.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I was at the front, hacking away still.
Yeah.
Do you
Not alone here.
say it loudly enough so that you can hear it? Like I'm hacking away, guys.
I'll say it into the sending stone.
I'm sorry, what are you hacking away at?
The branches.
Anything that's in the way, him
Yeah.
and Blitz are taken care of.
Clearing out a path for you guys.
How big are the stones?
The stones? Palm-sized, I imagine.
Damn it.
Chance
Hoping
will
they're small enough to put in my ear.
Chance will pull your sword out of his scabbard and
Headband.
hand it to you. To Ferreus. Chance will pull your sword out of his scabbard and give it to you, and then he'll get on all fours and just dash at like light speed into the forest for a second,
Right at where you saw, where they pointed out?
wherever they pointed out. Yep.
Okay, sure. Roll me a... Actually, yeah, no, roll me a... I don't know what to say here. Let's go just an attack roll.
Oh.
You're not making an attack, but roll an attack roll.
Okay. What? Okay. I'm confused, but
Was
sure.
he bumping into something?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Yep,
It's like a
that's a
shove.
thing. You said attack roll, right?
Neat.
Why did you say attack roll?
He said attack roll.
Because you're
What am I
running, if you're
attacking?
running into something, it's treated like a shove.
You're pouncing into it.
Oh,
Basically.
I didn't say I was pouncing on whatever was there. I was just running in to scout whatever was there.
Yeah, but
Essentially,
if you
your
run,
first step in is right on top of it. It's
Oh,
fine.
you said you sprinted full speed.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So your first step in, like both paws forward. So it's kind of like a pounce. But all that happens is it's perfect. You,
I hit it and
You-
tumble.
yeah, so you go right in, and what you see before you is just a jumble of feathers. And you kind of grab onto it, and you trip over, and you kind of curl into it, and you roll with it in your belly
Okay.
down the way, and you land on your back, and what you see on top of you is a baby owlbear.
Oh.
I'm not. Yeah, you guys would know what owlbears are
Oh.
from Anistonia.
Oh no.
Yell into the bush. Master Chance, are you okay?
You just hear on your sending stone,
Don't move. I'll be right back.
and I put the baby owl
freeze.
bear down very
The
slowly.
baby owlbear, before you pick it up, it kind of like nuzzles its beak into your chest, into the fur.
Oh.
Sorry, who? Who?
It's okay. I'll be right back.
And I will hug it.
Okay,
Because Chance loves all things.
Yep.
And he will walk back to the group.
give me an inspiration.
Lord.
You get an inspiration.
And okay, cool. And he will come back like protecting a little owl bear.
It's shaking in your arms.
Oh, he's so scared.
Would I know what they eat? I'm pretty good at survival. I spent years traveling in the wild.
yeah.
Cool. What would they eat? Like meat?
They eat meat, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So I pull out some of my meat rations and like feed it to it.
Sure. And it'll also they're carnivorous, but
and-
they'll also eat like they're bears basically.
Yeah.
They'll eat
Okay.
berries and nuts.
Well,
and
I
stuff.
will be protecting it and cradling it and walking with the group.
Chance,
Mm.
what is that?
It is an owl bear
Why do you
Yep.
have it?
because it's scared.
Wait
What-
a minute. What?
I wish
what?
someone created
What?
me when I was scared.
Yeah, I understand that, but
Have you ever been scared before?
oh, plenty of times.
Then you would know that you need this sometime.
I understand, but
Where is its family?
That I don't know. I looked for it.
Can I take a look around to see if there's any tracks of like a larger creature?
Sure, yeah.
It is shaking though.
What shall I roll?
Perception
Wouldn't it be
or survival.
Yeah,
Either one.
That works for me. They're both the same for me.
Okay.
It's going to be a 16.
Let's see. You don't see any bigger. Who has spent time in forest? You know that a baby owlbear is never more than like 40 feet from their mother.
And they're usually not shaking like this.
No. So this is basically you've determined this is an orphan.
Yeah.
There's no sign of a parent.
No. Ferreus, does Milzark participate in the recreational killing of animals?
Does he?
Not that you know of. He kept you on the ship. He never brought you into land on Larnwick.
Seems like something he would do nonetheless.
But that's not something he would do.
It would not surprise me.
Then why would he not kill the baby one?
Probably because he knows that would hurt more. He's that cruel.
You mean cool?
I do not.
Okay.
It
Well,
might
I
have
will
ran
keep
away.
this one safe for now.
I'll pet it and I'll be like, a little one without its parents. I get you.
Mm-hmm. We all
Can
can
I-
relate to this in some way.
Can I speak with it? I can't speak with animals.
I
Sure.
suppose I don't have a choice
Oh, I can
now.
do that too, actually.
Can you read out the spell to me? Would you mind?
Mm-hmm.
Can I speak to it?
Hi.
Casting.
My name is Daryl the Owlbear.
You gain the ability to comprehend verbal communication with the beast for the duration.
Mhm.
The knowledge and awareness of many beasts are limited by their intelligence, but at minimum, the beast can give you information about nearby locations, monsters, and what happened within the past few days.
Past day.
Past day? Past day.
Okay.
You may be able to persuade a beast to perform a small favor for you at the GM's discretion.
Small favor. What's the small favor, Sanka?
Go into the river and grab that shiny.
Grab me the shiny.
Duffy's the only one that knows about that.
That's right.
Welcome to the party. Now you got to prove yourself.
All right, you cast Speak with Animals.
I ask it what happened. Where is his parents? How smart are they? Owlbears?
I don't know.
Not.
I will look.
I assume they're like a bear or dog.
All you get from it is, so alone, so scared, hungry, and it just keeps repeating those kind of words.
What do you want to eat?
More apples.
Apples.
Tell the party apples is what he wants.
Apples?
Apples?
Apples.
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 Steve Jobs.
I thought they wanted meat.
Job?
Definitely not. Apples.
Okay.
Apples.
Here, Mickey, pass me one of the apples you
They're
found.
as smart as a Tarax.
I'll go over an apple.
Okay. I give it the apple.
Sure. It holds it between its two little, I guess it's claws on the front. Yep. Yeah. Two little undeveloped claws, and it just kind of nibbles, like pecks away at the apple.
There we go.
While I have Speak with Animals on,
Yep.
I talked to Blitz for the first time ever.
Sure. Yo, what's up, Razaros?
Oh God!
How you doing?
Good.
Good.
Why do you speak like that?
Why do you speak like that?
Good question.
Great.
Nice. Good chat. 10
Great.
minutes over.
Yo, dog, what's up?
What's up? So Blitz is a G.
Yeah.
Yo, what up,
You're gonna
dog?
spend more time talking to Blitz in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chance will cradle it like the Madonna, like
Sure.
a baby.
It finishes half the apple and falls asleep as you guys are walking.
Yep, and I will carry it.
Sounds good. You guys continue walking. It's not very hard to get rid of anything, so it's not really slowing you down. Between you and Blitz, you're chopping anything that gets in the way. It's nearing darkness now, and you are still not in any clearing or anything, just this narrow path.
We should make camp.
Off of
if
the
you
path.
check up, you are getting closer, but you're not quite there. Maybe another half day's walk.
I relay that.
I say I agree with Mickey's idea. We should make camp off the path.
I'm going to cast. I'm going to pull out my, not scimitar. That's not the word. Sickle, and cast light on it, and chop my way into the woods off of one side. Sickle with a sickle.
Yep, you cut your way into the wherever.
Slavic power.
I'm
You
ready.
mean our sickle?
What?
We are sickle.
You mean popsicle.
Yeah.
Anyway, you managed to just cut your way. You're just cutting your way into the forest a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You find something of a clearing, or like an attachment of two clearings. And basically, there's just no tree there. You can put a few bedrolls side by side. Not really enough room to like have a fire and sit around it, but enough to chill.
I'm gonna spend some time looking for a few stones just to be able to make a small contained fire.
Yeah, you managed to do that. Roll me a survival check. To make a safe fire, and not a forest
15.
one. Yeah, you're doing fine.
Thank goodness. 'Cause I have a minus
Not
one
a
to that.
forest fire.
Not a forest kind of fire.
Oh, I was
That's
gonna
right.
say I have good survival. I could have helped with that.
I mean, if it was a forest fire, we could all sit around.
Yeah.
We're not wrong.
Yeah, you still have the owlbear is woken up by this point. You know that owlbears are a little more nocturnal than they are
Anti-nocturnal?
day-turnal.
Yeah.
Good
Eternal.
one.
Nocturnal.
Safe.
Is there a word for not nocturnal?
Awake during the day.
Normal?
Normal. I don't know.
Turning.
Turning. Anyway, so the owlbear wakes up a little bit,
Nocturnal?
but it doesn't. If you put it down, it doesn't leave you. It kind of stays by your side.
Okay. Chance will, I guess, once they've made the fire, which he'll help them make, he'll just curl up next to the fire and get some shut eye, basically.
Sounds good.
You're gonna hate this. It's called diurnal.
Diurnal. That sounds awful.
Die, urinal! And then you smash
Then you
a urinal.
kill a urinal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, roll in my bathroom!
Die, potato.
Is anyone taking watch? What's the deal for tonight?
I'll take first watch.
Chance will look after
Second.
his new friend.
Second.
Cuddle his new friend.
Roll me a perception check first watch.
Occasionally, I'm going to cast thaumaturgy on the fire to dim the light a little bit, but not the heat.
Sure.
We've got a 9.
Okay, you've gone camping with your dad before. Your mom's not much of a camper, but your dad likes to go into the forest and think he's an elf for a little bit.
Silly dad.
I know, right?
That's racist.
And you hear no animal sounds, no crickets, nothing of the sort. It's very unsettling. You've been out camping before, and usually you hear like the odd wolf howl, like a skunk walking by the campsite, stuff like that.
I'm going to cast thaumaturgy again to just make like a bird noise out in the woods.
Sure.
Break the silence.
Your watch goes by.
My watch is ended.
Do you wake someone up, or
Yeah,
I assume you wake
Ferreus
up Ferreus?
mentioned he was the second, so I will wake him up.
Ferreus perception check for yours. It's very quiet outside. Your watch has ended.
I go
Who
to
do you wake
sleep.
up next?
Surprise.
Raz goes, what do you want?
Time for your watch.
Didn't say I was going to take a watch.
It's interesting. I go to bed.
All right, Raz, you're awake now. Perception check.
12.
Very quiet.
I fall asleep.
This is the
Okay.
worst. I woke you up to get a better perception check.
How long are you guys' watches going for? You
2 hours probably?
No, 4 each.
4
Whoa, what?
Jesus Christ.
So you finish and it's been 12 hours?
Okay, so you went 2 hours, and you fell asleep.
Yeah.
Sounds good. You guys wake up in the morning. Nothing happened over the night.
It was so quiet.
Who took the watch?
You wake up. Who wakes up first? Who would be?
Not I.
Seeing as I
I would.
I think I've
'Cause-
developed a new sensitivity to sunlight, and that I'm not a big fan of it.
Okay.
I like my sleep, and I wake up early.
Okay. So you wake up and no one else is up.
Yeah.
No one was watching.
Okay. I pretend to watch.
Sounds good.
Yeah, I guess I'll wake
And
up next.
While I'm doing that, I want to get morning breakfast ready.
Sure. Sounds good. Knock those rations off, or whatever you guys want to knock off. Create your food and water.
I'm gonna scavenge for food this time around.
Yep, I will do
Yeah.
cat, predator, tiger.
I eat some
Scavenge.
potatoes.
So all you guys are gonna find. So survival checks for anyone who's scavenging.
Okay.
I will also scavenge.
21.
7.
There's just no food on this island.
You guys find 0 animals.
I got
We're all gonna
25.
die.
0 animals.
I got no,
0 animals.
but I got a 25.
You did. You find the best strawberry bush though.
Yes.
You guys find 0 animals, but you guys do find some nut trees, and more apples, and the raspberries, wild berries, berries type of thing.
Okay, I
But
will
0
then.
animals.
I will take off some rations then.
Where could all of the animals gone?
I eat the fruit and give the ration to Blitz.
Quite
'cause
an
he
answer.
needs the
I
meat.
share my rations with the little owl bear.
I store 1 ration worth of berries.
Sounds good. Ask again.
Where do you think all the animals could have gone? Something must be scaring them and keeping them away from here.
They've
don't know.
probably
I
either
mean-
been killed or maybe they're being traded if they're exotic.
I mean,
Such as
we
an
did
owlbear.
find an owl bear.
If this is something to ask questions for, this is probably enough evidence
What's-
to say
I
they're dead.
can't speak with animals.
Sure.
And I'm gonna talk to the owl bear. See, wait.
Yeah.
Hey there, friend.
Hello.
I too know what it's like to lose people you love.
Just nods its head.
Do you know what happened to your mother?
Taken.
By people like me? Ganassi?
What?
Or people like him? I point to Mickey.
I don't understand.
Did they look like me or did they look like him? Turn to the group. Yeah, after being like, and I just say, his mother was taken, I'm assuming by Milzark's people. I describe Milzark. Does that sound familiar to you? Not sure. But seems like humans or half elves or elves took part in taking these animals away.
Hmm.
They seem to have been taken. I don't like that.
Taken.
Taken.
Huh.
I don't know
Interesting.
who you are.
Does anyone Does anyone have the Liam Neeson feat? No.
hold on.
To remember everything within the past month feat?
Yeah.
I think Ryan
The
took
ability to
Downey
be
Jr.
Ra's al
feat.
Ghul, Zeus,
Which one's
the guy from Taken, and Qui-Gon Jinn all at once.
I'm keen mind.
Oh, what's the Downey Jr. feat?
Like the Tinkerer feat, you know?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
animals get.
I cast create food and water because I realize I have no rations.
Fair enough. Okay, so you guys spend a good part of the morning eating, conversing with the owl bear, preparing rations for not future. I'd say it's reaching late morning, probably like 10, 11 if we were to put a number to it.
Could we keep him in the chest? Is that okay?
Yes, it could hold him.
Okay. Could be safer that way.
Would he be happy?
I don't know. Why don't you ask him?
I cast Speak with Animals as a ritual.
Okay, so we're sitting around for 10 minutes.
All right.
Well, it's barbarians. They always cast it as a ritual.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got to sit around for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Are you okay with being in a safe but somewhat confined space?
Can you cast it unlimited? Like?
Pretty sure
When
that
you
It's a
use it
ritual?
as a ritual, it doesn't
Yeah,
require
But it's a
spell-
barbarian thing.
This
Yeah,
is
I'm
true.
pretty
It might
sure
be
it
a
does
once per
Because
day.
he doesn't have
say
ritual
that it's
casting, he
cast
just
as-
has
I'm
you
pretty
speak
sure
with
it says
animals feat.
cast as a ritual, but just let me double check, okay?
Either way, we'll let it go for this one. Just to go. He just says,
Wait, time out.
Yeah.
Crave food and water makes 45 pounds of food.
Yes.
Yeah,
it does.
it creates enough food for everybody to eat.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. That's why I was like,
Oh, fucked.
just do it.
just do it.
Wow.
It's a lot of food.
I'm going to fill a water skin with water.
And water. It also makes 30 gallons of water.
I suppose I will also fill my water.
Yeah, here it
so
is.
I'm gonna get.
You gain the ability to cast Beast Sense and Speak with Animal spells, but only as rituals, as described in Chapter 10. Doesn't say a limit to it, it just says
Sounds
you
good.
cast it as rituals.
Yeah, the owl, he doesn't have much of a quarrel with being put in the box.
Get in the box.
in the box.
But he does say apples are nice.
Drop him some apples.
And
He puts the apples.
It puts
in
the
his
apples in the
mouth.
box,
I will fill.
or it
yep,
gets the beak.
I'll carry him down into the chest and
Sure.
then slowly lay him down. I will grab. Actually, sorry, I leave my spice pouch outside of the chest, and then I climb into the chest.
Thank you.
And
so that could have been world ending.
yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yep. And then I put him down. I take my robe, which I put into the chest earlier, and I fashion him a little like resting place,
Sure.
a little bed of sorts out of my monk robe,
Sure.
and then I give him a little pat on the head, and I drop a few oranges in front of, apples in front of him, and then I just walk out.
Cool. Yeah, you see him like kind of hop between shelf to shelf with an apple and hang out.
Yep.
He seems pretty comfortable.
I'll give you one of my kitchen bowls and some of the 30 gallons of water. Drown him.
I didn't realize we had already picked up a boss ender.
Yep.
Like the spice pouch with the
You
chest.
see.
And who thought it would
Oh,
be
yeah,
the
that's-
spiciest?
I've always dreamed of killing a boss by putting a spatial object inside of a spatial object and being like, we're both going down.
Yeah, so
The
that-
kilometer-long black
when-
hole.
When Chance leaves the chest, he'll dust off his
Hell.
pants and put his spice pouch back on, and just say he will be safe.
Blitz is like,
Didn't you guys put like a sign on the top of the thing, no spice pouch or something like that, or no other objects?
Probably.
Or was that in the instruction booklet? That was the instruction booklet.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So he's in there. You guys are ready to go off. Like I said, late morning now. Yeah. You guys continue on the pathway. You still hear no animals for you guys. I imagine you want to listen for that again. You hear nothing, and about 2-3 hours later, you reach a clearing. Actually, not quite a clearing. A wall.
a wall.
A stone wall.
Wrong.
Wow.
First, before I can actually see the full stone wall, I think it's another earth ganassi. But when we emerge from the forest,
Clearly not stone ganassi.
a shame.
Might have been at one point.
Oh, my people! What have you done, you?
Oh no, wall bitch!
Yeah, it's just a stone wall. But I picture like big stones with mortar in between, and it goes up about 8 feet.
They severed the limbs of my people, stacked them on top, and glued them together.
This is basically a grave.
Monstrous.
It is, yeah.
That's what
It's a
I'm
mass
imagining.
grave.
Yeah.
Great Wall of Larnwick.
Great wall of Larnwick.
But it's only 8 feet tall.
Pretty great.
How tall is the wall? 8 feet? Raz is 6 feet tall. Blitz adds 2 feet. Can I see over the wall?
Yeah, you bet you can.
What do I see?
Now you see a clearing. Very nicely cut grass that go on for hundreds of feet until it makes its way to what looks like a, let's go, fortress of a sorts. It's wood and stone together to make what looks like a cold and desolate fortress.
So how far from this wall would you estimate it to be? Roughly.
Let's go kilometer.
Wow.
Oh wow.
So I relay this information back to the party and say, there's a giant field out there. Not many places to sneakily get in.
Anything else out there?
Just a field.
Yes.
That's it.
As far as I can see.
Perhaps if we run into somebody, we can tell them we crashed on the opposite side.
You also see that the wall goes, so you're looking over, the wall goes to the left a little bit,
Mhm.
and then it continues down. It takes a 90-degree angle, goes that way, and it continues as far as your eye can see that way.
Wow.
Also, approximately 3,000 feet.
So
Why it took me that long.
I tell you all of this and I'm like, it seems like this whole section is just sectioned off around the castle.
should we climb?
It might be dangerous if it's all just a clearing. They could see us approach.
We could tell them that our ship crashed and we were just trying to find where other people were.
I suppose it kind of goes to say we do kind of have a stealth advantage now, in a way. We can the point being we can take another approach at this.
Yes.
Are we gonna enter in a diplomatic kind of sense and be like, we're just dumb and forgot to bring our ship up here? No offense, Ferreus. Or do we just try and infiltrate?
We could flavor it as we felt that our ship, well, we were going to be here for a while. So, if we were going to, we weren't going to be the one, they would have no need of our ship if we were going to be inducted into their crew. Our ship was very small.
What if the ship that we brought was one of theirs?
Then that would be very, very bad.
I think telling them that our ship crashed during the storm, because there was a storm,
This is true.
and that we washed up on the island and have been wandering through the wilds. All of this is true.
Yes.
Technically, we did crash the ship into the shore. I think that would, if we're gonna go the diplomatic route, that would be the safest way to go.
Okay.
Why would they doubt that? There was a storm. We did crash our ship. It does look like we've wandered through the wilds for 3 days.
These are fair points.
Yes.
Yes.
But this is probably not the main way in. So we should try and find what that is. Because this is a wall.
Yeah, if we start climbing walls,
So we're very polite survivors.
We can follow the wall.
we could. There's nothing stopping us.
I could climb it
Follow the wall and see where it goes.
in a way of speaking.
Hey, Duffy.
Pull up my broom.
Yes, Duffy.
And I fly up.
Sure, you go straight up.
Godspeed, Duffy.
Sure. You see what he basically told you. And when you go up, basically you see just a massive square plot of land with that fortress in the middle. You don't see any people. And it's massive. Like, I'm talking like maybe 5 kilometers out that way. Same thing this way, big square.
Right.
Kind of thing, yeah.
And so do I see, so the wall that is to our left that continues onwards.
It goes
do
maybe
I
a couple
see-
hundred feet, and then it hits a 90-degree angle and continues down that way.
So it does go kind of towards in the direction of the fortress.
No, it's basically
Or it's just all around it.
correct. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
It looks like it's fairly central. Like it's not closer to any wall than the other one.
Ah, I see.
Yeah.
So I relay that the walls are equidistant to the fortress in general. Do I see a gate?
Sorry, did you?
And I don't see a gate.
You said it was a kilometer on every side,
Yes.
Yeah.
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 so a square, basically.
Yeah. Also, this fortress is huge. Like, huge.
yeah, like medium-sized castle. The more you look at it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't see people either.
At
Well-
all.
no pathways, nothing either. Just grass and the fortress.
I say Ferreus's idea is starting to sound way better.
It's logical at this point.
the diplomatic one?
Well,
No, just climbing the wall.
yeah, just hop over and walk if there's no...
And if we do
Proper-
run into people, then we use our super accurate and true story.
Okay.
Yes.
Chance walks up the wall, walks over the wall.
I
walks down
tried
the
to
wall.
climb the wall.
Sure. So you climb the wall, or sorry.
Yeah.
So you guys both go. You make it first because you just walk over it. The second you step on top of the wall and cross over it, you kind of like blink, and before you sits a rugged village. You are in a rugged village-looking thing. Cobblestone floors. Really like I'm talking like third world type of bayou type of village. This isn't Cthulhu. You don't have to shake yet. It's fine.
No, this is what Chance is doing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, keep in mind
No, yeah.
that magic is
And
not
basically-
common for us.
Yeah. So you go in. You see that. You come out. You see a beautiful field.
Oh. Oh.
As you come over, you see him swaying awkwardly,
You
and you peek your
okay?
head over and you see what he sees.
Oh. Oh.
This village expands the same distance,
I turn
and you
back.
still see the fortress in the middle.
I turn back to everyone else and I say, "Oh, oh."
What do
Gotta-
you
gotta
see?
see this.
Okay.
I'm gonna put down my hand and help bring people up.
I'll take it.
Mickey's first. Take a look, Mickey. I think we found where your
So-
father could be.
From where I am at top, does it look like they're just in the field?
Yeah.
So I guess I fly in.
Yeah, you fly in and you see this. You blink and you basically see this whole rugged third world, like tarps for roofs.
I say
village.
nope.
reverse.
I'm gonna set up a canvas on the wall and start painting the village.
Sure. You guys hear people, by the way.
Oh.
You hear rustling, bustling. You hear hammers hitting steel, hammers hitting wood. You hear basically just city noises.
Okay.
So, as no one has told me what's happening, I strap myself into my saddle
Mhm.
and Blitz starts
just-
climbing the wall.
Sure. Blitz climbs. Blitz peeks his head over the wall first because
Okay.
he's in front of you, obviously, and he goes back down.
Yeah, I'm circling around going,
I
nope, nope,
look at
nope.
Blitz. What happened?
Failed a sanity check.
You just see him like blinking. He kind of rubs his eye.
That sanity check, that has a +4 to it. If that still helps.
No.
Okay.
That's funny.
He just rubs his eyes and he's kind of shaking his head. He's trying to like breathing.
I tell him to go.
Looks back at you. He's like, climbs up slowly, peeks his head over. You hear him take a deep breath, crosses like this barrier, and then he goes in and then pulls you in, and you see this happen.
I go back out.
Unbuckles.
Falls back. Nope.
I do exactly what Kes does.
yeah,
The wall is about this thick.
Yeah.
So you can sit on top. Canvas might be difficult.
After about
It's
10
very small if you remember.
Oh yeah.
Like they're like this big of a canvas, and the easel's like not much bigger.
Sure. Yeah. You sit with your legs bow-legged around the wall. You have a little canvas.
so after about 10 seconds of Chance leaning in and out of the barrier, he'll walk down the other side of the wall and plant himself. And what do I see from here?
Sure. So you're down on ground level.
Yep.
You're standing on what was probably once like a cobblestone road. Now is more mud. And before you just see lines upon lines of houses. There's no straight street. It's kind of just wherever someone planted their house is where it is.
Okay. But are we like in the middle of town?
No, you're
on the edge.
You're at the wall. The wall behind you is still a wall.
Okay.
So you're at the very edge.
Wait, what do we see on the outside of the wall
Just a
from
glass.
within?
Oh,
From the inside of the wall looking out,
Yeah.
you see normal. You see
Okay.
like the forest and whatever else. Yeah.
Okay.
And so you're standing there, and you get like smells of different people's cooking. You also smell rotting. Yeah, and you see some people kind of just walking by. They pay no attention to you. They kind of look at you weirdly, sitting on the wall. But then they're busy doing something. They seem to not be bothered. Essentially, they can't be bothered with you guys.
I rolled a 20, 16 plus 4
Nice.
for my painting.
Cool. This one takes you a
and
little bit
titled
longer.
it Milzark's Paradise.
Sure, this one's gonna take you a little bit longer. We'll let them do whatever they're gonna do, but this one's gonna come out
Cool.
very good. We'll go with Duffy when his nope.
So so I guess I see everybody is now on the other side.
Yeah.
Is Timmy on the other side of the wall?
No,
No. So Timmy hasn't scaled the wall
Timmy
yet?
is starting to scale the wall.
Okay. So I'm going to watch Timmy scale the wall.
Sure. Timmy's gonna go up. He's gonna stand. He's gonna peek his head through, and he's gonna fall back onto his back from 8 feet.
oh.
He's gonna be pretty winded. Like
He's bloodied.
So I'm gonna fly back down to Timmy, check in with him.
3 HP winded.
He's a glass cannon.
Are you okay?
6 HP max.
Yeah. Did you? What the fuck?
No.
What?
Nope.
I agree.
But
What was that?
I'm not sure. But all
You
of
saw it,
our
right?
yes.
The city.
Yeah,
But then there was
yes.
no city.
Yes. But all of our friends went in.
Are they okay?
I'm not sure.
Oh, we should go check. And Timmy like starts to quickly and frantically climb the wall. It's very ineffective,
Right.
but he gets up there eventually. And he's standing on top of the wall, and he kind of peeks in, and you hear him like hold his breath just in case he can't breathe. In there, and you finally hear him go, "Ugh." Huh. Okay.
Okay. So I guess I just like slowly fly in.
Perfect. You guys are all within Milzark's fortress.
Duffy, you should probably hop off that in here.
So this is Milzark's fortress.
So
Hmm.
I guess I just want to like look around, get a glimpse of everything. Do I see what looks like fancy royalty style houses within this?
So the closer you get to the main fortress in the middle, the higher the buildings go, and by higher I mean like they go from like 6 feet tall to maybe like 8 feet
Okay.
tall. As you can now see that there are more details on the fortress. There's another set of wall around it, and you can see peering above that wall other buildings, including one which is a massive cage, and another one which is just another stone building, but it's maybe like 17 feet tall.
Right.
That's that. You guys can all see that
Mhm.
when you climb the wall. And other than that, you guys are standing about head level with these buildings. You see people walking, sometimes crossing ways. It's not very busy. You're on the outskirts of it. So
I
Right.
look at the
So I
party.
suppose I'll get off the broom.
Sure.
Join in with everybody else.
I look at the
and-
party and say, infiltration success?
We made it.
I think we did it.
Made it to where?
We don't.
I think this is Milzark's fortress. Which means that your father could be nearby, Rob Boss could be nearby, and more importantly, Milzark could be nearby.
and we'll find out on the next episode.
Oh, dang.
Oh, damn.
Oh, damn.
Oh damn!
Nailed it.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah, so that concludes episode 8. I think
8,
it
I
is.
believe.
If it's
Something
not
like
8,
that.
You know, this is going to be really embarrassing
Yeah.
if this isn't 8.
It's not 8. Denny just put on the screen that I'm a big idiot. Like a nice arrow right here. Big idiot.
Any more demands of Denny?
Future Denny, thank you for your service.
Future Denny, I will buy you a burger.
You just call me Jenny.
Future Denny.
That's fair. He can be Jenny.
Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to follow Below Pro.
And actually, since we're at the end of this, and since the last time we've been here, Nick, Ryan, and Will, and ourselves now all have Twitch streaming.
Yeah, so
Links will be in the bottom.
find those down there.
I still do nothing.
Sanka plays Razaros.
Yeah!
That's right.
I exist.
And yeah, onwards to the next episode, guys.
Onwards.
Onwards.
Onwards.